Welcome to TIWA episode 18. Tonight we got Kestrel versus Kyron Myrix in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And you had to work with us a little bit. Our cameras were turning off and on a little bit, so excuse that. But I think you'll enjoy the 2 out of 3 falls match.
Oh, suck it.
Oh, gotta call for good sportsmanship. Kicks to midsection. And he's really getting a Kyron Myrix is right on top of this. Going for a single leg Boston Crab.
Payback's a bitch.
Kestrel coming up. Kyron Myrix with a pullback clothesline. He got him by the hair, helped him up.
Not how we start the matches up in this thing.
And a collar and elbow tie up. Kyron kicks her in the back of the neck. Taking time to talk to him there.
I'm sorry there, audience. That was a botch. That was
Drop kick.
Oh, God. Hit me all the way over here. Oh, God.
Kyron's playing possum. He was like, he was hurt there and he got him. He got him in what seems to be like a figure 4.
Oh, no.
And Kestrel got out. He had the pressure reversed for a minute. But he's feeling the effects of it. Kyron was about to hit him, but he was trying to block it. Kyron Myrix just chopping him and smacking him on the back.
Harder.
And he's trying to get into the head of Kestrel. But it's important Kestrel don't let him get into his head, because if he does, he could really get the advantage on Kestrel here. Kyron Myrix with the kicks to the back of the head. He tried to get a Pele kick. Kyron got his leg swept out from under him. Whoa, Kestrel's kind of looks like he could be making a comeback here. A backdrop. He did a leg sweep there.
What? He does have balls after all.
Kyron's getting out of the ring.
Come in,
He had to get back in. And for a back suplex.
Now, let's see what kind of tools do we have. Nothing? Okay. That's just fun, isn't it?
Spear outside the ring though.
Oh.
He jumped off of the truck, but he missed him. I don't know if Kestrel's going to be able to pull back from
I know
this.
something.
Throw him into the metal.
I'll run in and get something right quick. You gotta stay right there. You stay put.
Where'd Kyron go? Kestrel getting a drink. Kyron Myrick has the belt.
Kestrel.
Now Kestrel has the belt. Rolling him over. That's 2 shots. 3. How many shots are you going to get with the belt? Just 3?
Dare use my own weapons against me. You're not a god like I am.
Code breaker. 1 count. One count. Let's keep in mind, everyone, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. between Kyron Myrix and Kestrel. And Kyron Myrix is really staying on top of Kestrel. And he looks like he's going for a... What is he? Oh. It's like a fisherman driver. Rolling senton. Kyron Myrix feeling the effects of those belt shots. And he still gets a 1 count. Going for a sleeper. If he keeps that locked in for too long, it could be the first fall. Oh, he's going for elbows to get out of that sleeper hold. Going to work elbowing that hip. And Kyron moved. And Kestrel nailed the side of that truck. The curb stomp on the ground. He is shutting, Kyron Myrix is shutting Kestrel in the car door. Tried to slam his arm in it. But the strength of Kyron's, Kyron's shine. Kyron Myrix has a lot of strength that he's got an advantage on Kestrel from the way it's looking now.
Oh, elbow my hand, what a dick.
Kyron Myrix has been dominating Kestrel most of the match. He dragged him back to the circle. He got a tennis racket. And Kestrel's trying to get him down before he gets hit with that tennis racket. Kyron's holding on to it. Oh, did you see that? Kyron Myrix is hitting him with a tennis racket. He got him a cross arm bar. He's got to figure a way out of this one quick. One, two. Kestrel's on top. He's getting it. He's taking it back outside the circle. Kestrel is on top of the house. And he jumps. And he just took out Kyron Myrix. Kestrel really wants to win this. He went to the extreme levels to jump off top of the house onto Kyron Myrix. Let's keep in mind this is a 2 out of 3 falls. Pile driver. And also, let's keep in mind there's a pay-per-view coming up Sunday. 1, 2, 3. And there's one for Kyron Myrix.
Down. One more to go.
And a collar and elbow tie-up. Bulldog by Kestrel. One. Kestrel's trying to figure out what he's got to do to score over Kyron Myrix. Myrix got him up. And down with an attitude adjustment. One count. Kestrel has up Kyron Myrix, and he does his own attitude adjustment. You can see the irritation building up in Kestrel. But he can't let it get too aggravated, it will cost him the match. Rolling senton. He's got him in a cross arm breaker. delivering some elbows to his arm.
Shut up, I'm thinking. Oh. Ah. Ah. No. No.
Kyron Myrick ain't giving up. Look at the strength of Kyron Myrick picking him up. Powerbomb. The 1. They're both down. They are slowly working their way up. They're back to their feet. It was a face buster by Kyron Myrick to Kestrel. And there's a spear by Kestrel. 1, 2, 3. The falls are 1 and 1. Whoever wins the next fall wins this match. Look at what Kyron Myrick just did. He is getting irritated. He didn't want Kestrel to get that pinfall. So now he has spitting water in the face of Kestrel. 1.
What? Really? What? Oh God, no! I wish there was rope.
He has a sleeper locked in. DDT. 1, 2. 2 count. Looked like Kestrel went for a spear and he got it reversed into the DDT. Kyron with the knee. And following up with more knees. One, 2, 2 count. I think these guys, you could see the tiredness in them. They're getting wore out in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Who's going to come out on top?
Oh God, oh God, oh God! Oh, ah.
Powerbomb by Kestrel reversing Kyron Myrick's Hurricane Rana. 1. Drop kick by Kestrel. And looks like he's got him in a sleeper hold. Kyron Myers has that sleeper locked in. Kestrel better find a way out of it.
On top. Pass that one.
He's still got that sleeper locked in. Nope, Kestrel's coming out. Kyron kind of slow getting to his feet. DDT by Kestrel. Kyron Myers looked like it landed on top of him. RKO out of nowhere. 1, 2, 2 count. 1, 2. They're going for a bunch of pinfalls here. 1, 2. Spear by Kestrel. 1, 2. Kyron Myers just kicked out of Kestrel's finishing spear. One, two. Both guys are down. Leg drop from Kestrel with a 1, 2 count. He's got him, and looks to be a headlock. The knees from Kestrel to come up. He was hitting him with the wrist tape that he had. Got him in another headlock. Oh, he changed it to a sleeper hold. Kestrel's coming out of it. He turned that submission into a cross arm breaker, and he's taking off Kyron's tape. And now he's going to use the tape to choke Kyron Myers. He's choking him with his own tape.
No.
He has him in a crossface where he is using the tape to pull back the neck and head of Kestrel.
Tap.
Elbows to the arm and back. One, two. What are the lengths these guys will go to win this match? Swinging facebuster by Kyron Myrick's to Kestrel. With a 1, 2. I think that was a 2 count. Kestrel stomping him. Slammed his head on there to the canvas. He's got his leg. Stepped on the back of his leg. He's going to do it to the other one. He is working on the legs of Kyron Myrick's. He went for a swinging facebuster as well. But he went and made it his own.
No.
He's got him. He's pulling those arms back.
No.
Kyron Myrick is bringing the elbows. Hurricane Rana by Kyron Myrick. 1, 2. There's been a lot of near falls in this match, but both competitors aren't giving up. This is a 2 out of 3 falls. They are at 1 apiece. A low blow from Kyron Myrick. With a super kick to the stomach. Kestrel still on the attack. Hurricane Rana from Kyron Myrick. Spear from Kestrel. 1, 2, 3. There's your winner, Kestrel. Kyron Myrick was really close. Kestrel's helping him up. Good sportsmanship right there from Kyron Myrick and Kestrel. And at the end, Kestrel wins. Now, tune in next week for TIWA, but tune in live this Sunday for the TIWA pay-per-view. And I'm Tyler Ronan. This has been TIWA episode 18. And Jim and I, my broadcast partner, will be back in TIWA, possibly at the pay-per-view. I'm Tyler Ronan, and we'll see you next time on TIWA.